my channel. It's your girl Brandie Channail coming to you with another video. This one is just going to be a really quick throw on some quick makeup, get ready real quick, nothing major. So I've started with my eyebrows on. I've used one of my favorite products. I haven't really talked about it much on my channel. It is the iconic London brow duo set that we got in a Boxy Charm. I love this, and when I have the time to take on my brows, this is what I use. I really like it, but I don't show it often on my channel because it does take me a little bit more time to use this product, but I do love it. But that is what I used on my brows today. And y'all know I had to go in with my handy dandy facial hair remover and get my little stash situation. I purchased this thing at Marshall's. I absolutely love it. I don't get the irritation from my skin on my skin that I used to get with this one, so I do appreciate that. This one you kind of just use in a circular motion and it gets all the hair and doesn't leave any redness or any irritation behind it. I also purchased this at Marshall's. I'll have that video linked right here so you can check it out if you're interested in that. But we're gonna go ahead and get started on the face. I don't want to do anything too major, but I do want to go ahead and go in with I went ahead and cleansed my skin a little bit with these pre-moistened witch hazel pads. I use it on my face. Those are actually from when I had my baby, but they have the same products on them, so that's what I used it for, my face. It's just witch hazel. So I'm gonna go in with this Touch in Soul primer essence to moisturize my face a little bit. You guys know I've been on this hydration kick. The older I get, I want to make sure that my skin is nice and hydrated. We don't have time for wrinkles and stuff because we ain't got money for Botox and all that jazz. So we just gonna take care of the skin we have, and we not gonna worry about it, okay? I love the way this feels on my skin. This I also got in a Boxy Charm. I'll link the video above if I can remember which one it was. But I do like this product. I love the way it sits on my skin, and it just brings a little bit of moisture to my skin, and so I do really, really, really like that. Next, I'm going to go in with my No Problem, actually no, I'm lied. Next, I'm going to go in with my Glow Ahead Illuminating Face Oil. Also got this in a Boxy Charm. This was in last month's box. And I'm just going to, it's so pretty. Look, I think last time I didn't use enough because I didn't even realize it was this pretty pink color. But I think it is so pretty. So I'm just going to rub this in on my skin. I may have put a little too much this time. It smells phenomenal. Like, ugh. I know y'all might be like, girl, how much do you want to glow today? I want to glow for the people. Oh my gosh, it smells good. It feels good. It doesn't feel super oily or anything on the skin. And so I really do like that about it. I put a little bit too much, but I just take it down here. You always want to moisturize this part. I know we forget about your neck and stuff sometimes, but that ages really quickly and we tend to avoid it. So you want to make sure that you're carrying your moisture down to that part of your skin and face and all that. Oh, this smells so good. Okay, finally, I'm gonna go in with my No Problem Smooth and Pore Covering Primer, that also from Touch in Soul, that I got in a Boxy Charm. I'm just gonna take this and put it on the cheek area, my nose, and my forehead. And I'm just gonna work that in. And then I'm going to smooth out the rest. Lots and lots of hydration, guys. I just want to be really hydrated. Y'all see, I started with brows first because I didn't want this to be a forever long video. Although I have a feeling it might be. Anyway, I'm gonna go in with my favorite combination of products. This is what I've been using on my face. I love the way it feels. This is the Broadway Colors BB Cream in the color Tan. I got this from Dollar General. Y'all know this is Bae. Dollar General did away with this product because they now have their own makeup brand, and it's called Believe. So they don't carry this anymore. I was able to find 2 of them on sale somewhere, so I snatched those real quick. On sale at another Dollar General on the other side of town. And so I was so happy because now I have them on backup. I'm gonna spray my Juvia's Place foundation brush with my Rose Water Hydrating Mist just to moisten my brush. Then I'm gonna go in with a touch of my Juvia's Place I Am Magic foundation in the shade 450 Casablanca. I'm just gonna do a little doop dot. Not too much because this is super full coverage, and because I'm mixing the two, I don't want it to be too, you know, too much on my skin. So I'm just going to dot that, and you can see the color contrast between the two foundations on my face. But I'm just gonna blend them together really quickly. Okay, now that my foundation is all blended out, I just love this combination together. I think it works very well for my complexion, and I love the two formulas mixed together, and I just love the color that it gives my skin. I love it. If you guys are interested, this scarf that I'm wearing is just a silk scarf that I thrifted. Y'all know how we do on this channel, but isn't that just nice and even? Very, you can still see the luminosity on my skin shining through, because these are both matte types of foundations. So, and I'm using the brush because it's a little quicker. I'm gonna go in with my concealer, my Juvia's Place concealer in the shade 16. Just gonna work that in the corners right here. I'm gonna go down the bridge of my nose, just all the major areas. Not too much, because I don't want it to crease, and I found that the more you put on, sometimes it will cause creasing. I'm also going to go in with my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles in the shade Golden, and I am going to put this on as well, just under here, because I love this formula. And we're just going to mix. As you can see, we're into the mixing and matching thing. Okay, I'm gonna let this kind of marinate for just a second. I don't want to do anything too major because, like I said, I'm just trying to throw on a quick face. I got some other videos that I really need to shoot, so we are just putting on a quick beat. Blending this out. My under eyes are going to be the last thing that I blend. Okay, y'all know I always take my concealer and foundation up on my eyelid because I use that to act as my primer for my eyeshadows. And I blend everything out with the same foundation brush because I want everything to mesh nicely together with no harsh lines, no harsh edges. So I'm just patting everything in, making sure everything is on here nicely. And then I'm going to go in and set it. I'm gonna take my little dry sponge. This is just a Sonia Kashuk sponge. Actually, I'm gonna try something different with setting my under eyes today because I have been binge watching Savannah Silver, and she actually sets her under eye with a pressed powder. And so I think I want to try that and see how I like it, because I just haven't been liking the way my makeup looks after I set it with a loose powder. And so I'm going to try that just to see what I think about it. I'm going to go in with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, and I think this is, I don't know what shade this is, but I'm just going to take it on my dry sponge and I'm going to press underneath my eye to set. And I may have messed up my makeup because this may be too dark, and it looks like it is. So I'm gonna see if I can correct that with a different powder. It doesn't look bad, but it doesn't give the brightening effect that I need for it to give. So let me see. I'm gonna try my Wet n Wild in the shade Golden Tan here. I'm gonna just rub my sponge in that. This is still too pink. I need yellow. I need yellow. Okay, this is turning into a fail. So I'm just gonna go into my old trusty banana powder and Sasha Buttercup mix and use that, because I need to brighten this up under here. I want to try that. I'm going to get a better suited powder for that, because I do want to try it, because her under eyes always looks so flawless. I'm just going to carve under here as usual. And again, my sponge is dry. I don't know, I just haven't been digging sponges lately, and so when I do use them, I'm using them dry. I'm just gonna go down the bridge of my nose. And then I am gonna go all over my face with my NC50 powder with a big powder brush, my MAC NC50. Just looks like this. On this, also a Boxy Charm brush, and I'm just going to pat that on my face. Everywhere. No like major precision or anything with it. I'm just going over everything, making sure it's all set in place. Because I don't want my makeup to move around, so there is that. And I want to go in and I want to bronze really nicely. Like I want to look what's the word, sun-kissed. That's what they say. I want to look sun-kissed. So I'm gonna go into my Marc Jacobs Perfection powder in the shade Cocoa. I'm gonna swirl my brush in there real good, and I'm just going to pat this on my hairline. I really want something that has more like red tones in it, and this isn't as red as I want it to be. This is more of a subtle bronze for me, and I want something that's gonna be like in your face. I'm gonna get my Black Radiance in creamy, soft focus and creamy bronze, and it doesn't have a mirror, so that is okay. And then I'm just gonna pat this on my skin, because I want to look very sun-kissed. I'm just into that lately. I don't know why really, but I'm into it. So I'm just lightly going in and stamping in that color. And now that I've placed it down, I'm just going to blend it out. Just like that. See that nice little sun-kissed tone? I'm also going to, ooh, yes, okay. I can dig it. I'm just gonna run this down the side of my nose. I don't want a harsh nose contour or anything like that, so I'm just gonna run that underneath. Okay. Then I'm also going to take this brush, this concealer brush for e.l.f., and I'm just gonna run that bronzer through my crease down the side of my nose, just to tie everything in. Okay, just like that. I'm gonna go into my Cover FX palette because I love this blush. So I'm just gonna take this blush brush and I'm going to, it's very, very pigmented. but I'm just gonna stamp that on. I love blush, y'all know that, so you might think it's a lot, and that is a lot, but I'm gonna tone it down. But we're just gonna place it on, and then you can always blend it out with your all over face brush or whatever, but I'm kind of digging that. Looks a little clownish, but who cares? Then I'm going to take these highlighters I could have actually just to define that a little more. But anyway, we're gonna take these highlighters, all of them, and just stamp them on my cheek like so. See that? And then blend it out. See that? I'm gonna go on top of our nose, forehead, and chin. It is hot in here. I don't know why, and so I am sweating very profusely right now. And hopefully it doesn't absolutely ruin my makeup, but I'm feeling it will. Okay, so I'm gonna line my lips with this Wet n Wild gel lip liner in the shade Plum Together. Very creamy. I actually have on some of the Lip Therapy Ultra Repair from First Aid Beauty. So it's really gliding on real nicely. I really need to tone this highlighter down. So I'm gonna go back into my blush brush and just kind of tone that highlighter down a little bit. We are going to go into, what lip do I want to do? I'm also gonna line it with brown, some brown, real quickly. This is my favorite brown pencil. This is by Nika K. This is the bold lip liner in the shade brown. So there is that. Now I'm going to go in with my, y'all know I love this Too Faced Melted Lip Latex in the shade Hopeless Romantic. So we're just gonna work that in nicely. Pretty, pretty, pretty. I'm gonna top that with this e.l.f. lip glass in the color Champagne Glam. This lip plumping gloss. I don't know why I said lip glass. I'm gonna put a little bit on the side of my hand because I don't want to dirty up my wand with my dark lip color. I'm just gonna take that and pat it in the middle. Right now it's very goopy, but I kind of been feeling that. I don't know why. It just looks like glass on your lips. Like, so pretty. For liner, another color that I have been loving is Coffee Bean, and it is just a chocolate brown. So there is that. And then something else that I have been really loving is the It's My Ray Ray BH Cosmetics collaboration. This palette is so bomb. I've been using it a lot. I've not used it yet on my channel that I know of, that I can recall anyway. But I do love this palette. I'm just going to go in with this shade right here, and it's called Angel. I'm just going to run that in my crease real quick. Like I said, this is a very quick look. Nothing too fancy because I don't want to take too long. So I'm just running that in my crease. It's just this really cute, like, reddish brown. It does have some fallout. I'm going to stamp it a little bit because I want it to be a little more concentrated on the edges. Just like that. And then I am going to kind of blow it out a little bit. Next, I'm going to go into Tiffany, this little red shade right here, and I'm going to just go underneath that Angel shade, stamping in that red Tiffany shade just a little bit. Then I'm going to blend it. Now I'm going to go on my lid with Allison and, oh, I'm sorry, Spice was that color. And Sunset was the red. And then now I'm gonna go in with Angel and Allison. Angel's gonna be in the inner corner, Allison's gonna be in the middle. So I'm just gonna take this brush right here. Gonna dip into Allison, which is more of a like a rosy champagne-y gold. And then Angel is like a gold, white gold shift. I'm also going to take Angel and hit the inner corner. Just like that. Now I am going to go under my eye. There is that. I have not done a wing liner in a while, so I'm going to do that. And that's it for eyes. I'm not going to harp too much on them because I don't have time for that. So I'm just going to make sure that this is blended in the middle. Like that. Okay, so I'm done with the eyes. By the way, the highlighters in here I have been wearing nonstop. They are gorgeous. I love this palette. I really do. I need to talk about it more on my channel. I just haven't had a chance to really go in depth with it, but I love this palette. She did a phenomenal job with that. I actually purchased this from Marshalls, so if you're able to find it in Marshalls, get your hands on it. It's a phenomenal palette. I do love it a lot. Now I'm going to go in and put on some mascara. I'm just going to use my L'Oreal Lash Paradise. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara dupe in the drugstore. I have not been using falsies lately. I have been trying to grow my lashes back, so I haven't been doing falsies. This is a really good mascara though. The formula is dry, so I love that. Y'all know I like my mascara when it's older. I think it performs better. I do not like a super wet mascara, so this is a drier formula and it works perfect for me out the pack, like straight out the box. So there is that. I'm gonna go in really quickly with my highlighting brush just to go over my highlight and my little mole area, just because I don't want it to look too harsh. So here is what we have. What do you guys think? I think it looks really pretty. Nothing too major or anything like that. So now I am going to go into my Pixie by Petra Glow Mist with argan oil and propolis in it. I got this in a Boxy Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, I think. I overdo it. Yes, I do. I just want to try to get some of that powdered look off of my face. Y'all know I love a good facial mist, honey. And then I'm going to go in with my, my Kiss Pro Touch Makeup Setting Spray. This is from the beauty supply store. I use this all the time. I keep it in my travel bag. I like the mister on it. It's a good gush of freshness. Okay guys, there you have it. It's the final look. I hope you like it. Tell me what you think in the comment section down below. I didn't want to do too much. I just wanted to do a little slight work. And this is what I came up with. You guys tell me what you think. And yeah, I love you so much. Y'all please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.